discussing today is called vocal mechanics, and more specifically, vocal placement. Have you ever wondered how people can hit those high notes, how they can belt those notes in the middle and even get down to those really low notes? Well, today what we're going to be going over is the basics of how all that works. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in.
Okay, here's my illustration of the different parts of the voice. So you're gonna see the lips here, here's the nose. This is the inside of the mouth with our tongue here, going down into the larynx where we have the vocal cords. So basically the way that it starts is when the vocal cords hit each other, they produce a sound wave, which I just illustrated there. And then for what are called chest voice notes, the sound waves will go and vibrate on the roof of the mouth here. For the mixed voice, they're going to go into the nasal cavity, and for the head voice, they're going to go up into basically the forehead. So whenever you're hitting a pitch, you simply visualize where these are going, and it really helps to get up to the different parts of the voice. So let's talk about a little bit about what all of these different parts of the voice sound like.
Okay, so now that we understand that, we're gonna look at how to hit all of these notes. We're gonna start with the chest voice note. This is gonna be very easy to do because this is where we speak. So the sound wave's gonna be vibrating on the roof of the mouth. Let's go to a spoken sound. For me, this would be and for most people, it's about in that area too, especially for females. Taking a deep breath, you're gonna feel for the sound wave on the roof of the mouth as you hum this pitch. Here we go. You can feel like any kind of pressure, feels like a vibrating as well. Okay, second we're gonna go into the mixed voice. To get into the mixed voice, what you're gonna do is take in a breath through your mouth, breathe out through the nose. After you do that, you're going to hum after you let a little air out of your nose. This is gonna bring the sound wave into the mask of the face here. It also helps if you use your fingers and place them on either side of the nose to feel that sound wave on the face actually. So go ahead and place the fingers here on either side, taking that deep breath, and you can feel the sound wave up there. Okay, for our head voice, this is gonna be for a really high note. For some people, it's hard to even get up to this high note. And the reason for that is we don't ever really use high pitches unless we're singing. So what we can do is come up with a sound that we can all imitate to help us get up there easily. And the easiest thing to do is to think of a child sound. So you could, I always think of whenever a little kid is on a swing and they say, wee, that gets us up there into that high sound. Now, if we hum that, what we're gonna do is look for the placement here on the forehead. And some people can actually feel the pressure here. A lot of people say that it feels like it's somewhere in between, you know, somewhere in the middle like that, but you do feel a little bit of a pressure up there on those high pitches. So we're gonna go all the way up to, or if it's hard for you to get up there, you can simply say, wee, and let the sound slide down, and you're gonna feel at the top of it where it actually goes into the head voice cavity up here. All right, so on the count of three, we're gonna go up to that high note. If you can hum it, if you would rather say wee, you can do that as well. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's our head voice note. Going back here again to midtones. And for a low tone, we feel on the roof of the mouth. So those are the three basic parts of the voice. I hope you enjoyed getting familiar with that, and please stay tuned for my next video.